Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So your boy Alec Baldwin has found himself in a whole heap of trouble. Now, Alec Baldwin, the last time that he made headlines was, I think it was last year, when his wife, Hilaria Baldwin, was caught culturally appropriating the Spanish culture, where she went as far as to speak with a fake Spanish accent, told the whole world that she was from Spain, born and raised in Spain, or whatever the situation was. And the whole story was absolutely bananas, of this woman pretending to be something she's not, pretending to be she's part of a culture that she's actually not. It was a very strange story. So now Alec Baldwin has made news again. He was on the set of his newest film, filming Rust, where he plays a grandfather who is on the run with his 13-year-old grandson after accidentally shooting a local rancher. The irony of this all is that Alec Baldwin himself has now accidentally shot two people who were working on set with him. Evidently, from the reports that I'm reading, is that this was an accidental shooting with a prop gun. Now, one of the victims, unfortunately, has passed away. Her name is halynahutchins. She was one of the two victims, and she ended up passing away, sadly. And the other victim was the actual director of the movie, joelsouza, and he was rushed to the hospital for emergency care, but I think he's expected to survive. I just don't understand how prop guns are killing people, because I'm assuming I've heard two other stories. Obviously, the most famous one is the one with Brandonlee, the son of legendary martial arts actor Bruce Lee. Brandonlee was accidentally shot by a prop gun on the set of the movie The Crow back in 1993. Another incident, I don't remember the name of the actor, but I have heard about another incident where an actor accidentally shot and killed himself with a prop gun. And now here we have it with Alec Baldwin. Now, what I'm not understanding is, so I had read that since the whole Brandonlee incident, the film industry has gone to great lengths to be super cautious with prop guns and prop weapons to make sure that they are safe to use. It was a big deal back in the 90s when Brandonlee was killed. So I just don't understand how this keeps happening, because okay, and I know that they're trying to make these movies as realistic as possible, and something has to actually be projected from this prop weapon. But why is it so dangerous? Why is what is in these things that could potentially kill people, when it's all supposed to be fake? This is all supposed to be fake. So, and if she's a cinematographer, I'm assuming that she wasn't like, unless they weren't filming, unless, they were just handling these prop weapons and it accidentally went off and she ended up, getting killed. It's just so sad. And I just can't even imagine what Alec Baldwin must be going through to accidentally, shoot two people and you end up killing one of them. And even though it was an accident, I'm pretty sure the guilt is just overwhelming for him right now. So, I don't know, but there's an ongoing investigation. It appears it was accidental. Obviously, it wasn't intentional. But they need to really do something about this. I mean, we as movie goers, we don't need it to be, you don't have to have anything that can possibly hurt someone to make the movie look realistic. We're okay with a puff of smoke coming out of the end of the barrel and someone acting like they got shot with ketchup smeared all over them. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to have fake bullets or pellets or whatever shooting out of these things where, okay, the extreme is somebody getting killed, but somebody could lose an eye, why? You have child actors on set. You know, a child actor could be hurt. Why in the world are we using things that could potentially hurt someone, eventually kill someone, and it's all supposed to be make-believe? I just don't understand. With a prop gun, I don't understand. So I guess I need to read more to figure out exactly why the industry is using things that could potentially hurt people on set when you don't have to. It's not necessary. I mean, who's going to see this movie anyway? I mean, let's be realistic. They're going through all these lengths to make these movies, and nobody's even going to the movies or watching movies. I hear that the movie industry is really struggling ever since the whole COVID situation. So, like, seriously, who's really going to... This is not going to be some major... From what I can tell, from what I can read, this is not going to be some major blockbuster film. I mean, now with this controversy, maybe. And so the next question is, are they even still going to release this movie after this tragedy? You know, should they still release this movie after this horrible tragedy? This is really sad. This is really, really, really sad. And I read a little bit about Miss Halynahutchins. I think she's an immigrant from Russia, I think. And she started off as a journalist, but I guess, you know, she got the movie bug and she worked as a cinematographer before on previous projects. It seems like, you know, this young lady was chasing her dream to be in the film industry, and then to have it tragically end like this is just so sad, and it's so unnecessary. You know, these type of things are just so unnecessary, because you don't have to have anything that would resemble a real bullet or that would be projected out. You don't have to have any of this stuff. It's not necessary. But anyways, so rest in peace to Halynahutchins. Obviously, we wish joelsouza a very speedy recovery. And I don't know what to say about Mr. Alec Baldwin. It was an accident, and hopefully, you know, I don't know. I just wish for the best for everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you really like this content, go ahead and subscribe, and I will definitely be talking to you later. Bye.